Do you hate social media so much you could scream? Ah! Does it feel like your least favorite thing in your business? If so, you're not alone. In this video, I'm gonna give you 3 tips to making social media content creation so much easier and way more enjoyable. Tip number 1, you can batch your content in advance. So making social media content requires a lot of creative energy. And truthfully, no one has that every day of the week. It also can be super disruptive to your day. You're trying to focus on supporting your clients, building your programs, and then you're like, oh crap, I forgot to post on Instagram. Oh crap, I forgot to make an Instagram reel. I don't know what to post. Ugh, writer's block, I'm drawing a blank. Batching your content means that you create all your content for a certain period of time in maybe a few hours, maybe a day, or maybe 2 days, depending on how much content you're creating. Thanks everyone, and if you want to get more from me, you can click the link below this video. Oh man, feels great to be done on my content for a month. Now I can focus on other things. When you batch your content in advance, you do not have to pull creative power out of your butt every day of the week. You only need to pull it out 2 days a month, maybe 1 day a week, maybe 3 days every 2 months, or whatever frequency you prefer to work with. You can rest easy knowing that your content is created, it's scheduled to go out, and you can focus on other things. Tip number 2 is to repurpose long form content. Content feels really overwhelming when you feel like you need more ideas and more ideas and more ideas. You feel like an idea machine and you're running out of energy. But you do not need more ideas, you just need to make the content you do have go a little bit further. Man, I feel so burnt out trying to come up with more and more and more content ideas. I feel really burnt out. I want to give up. So don't you create a video podcast every single week? Yeah, so what? So you can take those episodes and you can have them repurposed into smaller pieces of content. I can? Totally. So you can have them transcribed, for example, and turn them into a blog post for your website or an email to send out to your email list. You can also pull quotes out of your episode transcripts and use them to create those Twitter style graphics. You can also use a platform called wisecut.com. There's many other ones as well that will take those video clips and cut them into smaller clips to short form video that you can post to something like Instagram Reels, YouTube Shorts, or TikTok. Whoa, this is so much better than what I was doing. So get off the content hamster wheel and start making your content go further by repurposing that longer form content, like a podcast, YouTube video, a blog post, whatever you're doing for long form, and turning it into that short form content. Tip number 3 is to view your content as a test. So social media can feel extremely frustrating when you feel like you're not getting engagement, you're not getting the traction you want, and you feel like nothing is happening. I am so fucking frustrated. I feel like I'm posting on social media all the time, every day, all day, nothing's happening. So curious, how long have you been on social media for? About 3 months. So it actually takes time to see traction on social media, and sometimes it can take up to a year or more. In fact, in a 2020 Social Media Examiner survey, they looked at 5,200 marketers, and 80% of them said that it took them at least a year to really start seeing increased sales from social media. So I have to be patient? You do. So what can really help social media feel easier and less stressful is to kind of shift your mindset around it. So instead of expecting every post you put out there to fly off the shelves and get all this traction and engagement, view everything with the mindset of the observant scientist. So we're looking at everything as a test. Be a marketing scientist. So instead of having emotion attached to your content, just look at it, see what performed well, and make more of that. So you can look at your analytics, what didn't do well, you can scrap it, what did do well, you can make that type of content again. So let's just quickly summarize those 3 tips. Tip number 1 is to batch your content. Tip number 2 is to repurpose long form content into short form content. Number 3 is to view your content as a test. And if you need help with your social media, the first place to start is with your bio. So if you want to grab my Optimize Your Instagram Bio cheat sheet so you can optimize your bio to get more clients and attract more qualified followers, I will link to that in the description below this video. I'm Kendra. I'm a business coach for health and wellness practitioners. I used to be a health coach. Now I help other coaches and practitioners make 6 figures in their online practice. If that sounds like you can subscribe to my channel, hit that bell so you get notified when I post a new video. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. I hope this made content creation a little bit easier. Make sure to let me know in the comments if you like this video. If you have any questions, I'll be happy to help, and I'll see you in the next video.